Hello everyone, this is Ron. Welcome to another Final Fantasy 7 Ever Crisis video, and I hope you guys are all really well and enjoying this amazing holiday season. And in today's video guys, I'm going to talk about the upcoming characters who are going to join Final Fantasy 7 Ever Crisis probably in the first quarter of next year. As the developers have already talked about it, they have announced that there will be more than one character, so it is kind of exciting to see and speculate that what type of characters are going to join. Now, two things to consider: that the characters that I'm going to talk about is probably might be a spoiler to many of you, or maybe not, but at the same time it's a gacha game and it's a good idea to think about what's coming up ahead of us so we can plan accordingly. And secondly, many of these characters are kind of optional to the original plot of Final Fantasy 7, but here comes the beauty of the Final Fantasy 7 story, that this story was able to integrate these fighters so intimately to the story that some of these characters are actually way more influential than the existing characters that we are having in the game already, in terms of defeating Shinra or in terms of accomplishing their goals or something like that. So let's go and see who are going to be the characters. And first character is going to be Yuffie. Probably Yuffie is going to be the first character who will be joined in the first quarter of 2024, and she's a young girl, 16 years of age. She is a kind of a rebel, and she represents her hometown Wutai, that is captured by Shinra and kind of oppressed. So her intention is to be stronger enough, to be more powerful, so that she can fight against the Shinra army and defeat them and make Wutai free again. That's her only goal, and for this reason she keeps stealing materials, monies and different stuffs from the party members or wherever she can. That means she keeps on collecting items, and the one goal behind collecting all these items to be stronger and defeat the Shinra organization. And of course she has a fascination towards Cloud as well, because why not? If you are a female character in Final Fantasy 7, you have to like Cloud. That's right, that's the rule, guys. So I'm totally happy and excited to see what this character is going to bring for us in the game, and I'm looking forward to it, guys. Now let's talk about the next character, that is going to be Cat Sith. And Cat Sith is a cat. He is a robotic cat designed and created by the Shinra organization, and he was actually operated by a high Shinra official who is known as Reeve. Now this character is a robot who rides on a giant mob like this, and this thing was totally created by him with the help of magic, and he keeps shouting orders all the way. He's a kind of funny character, but the way he changes his character in the original Final Fantasy 7 is totally interesting, because initially he was a betrayer. He was betraying the party. He was supplying information to Shinra from the party to benefit Shinra, but later he kind of totally changed himself. He reversed his role and he started betraying Shinra, and he kind of started collecting information from Shinra and started to give them to the party so the party can get benefit from those secret information. So the way the character of Cat Sith developed over the time is, I think, totally incredible, and he has a very amazing depth in his character. Now the next character is I'm going to talk about is going to be Sid, and he is a brilliant scientist. He's a very smart man. He is an inventor. He was able to invent and create a bunch of aircraft, and he was placed as a head person who is going to take care of the space operation of Shinra. But that wasn't a successful project because he had to abandon the launch of the Shinra aircraft because there was a person already in the engine, and if he proceeded with the launch, that person, that means Shira, would have died. So he kind of sacrificed his own career to save just a simple person, and as a result Shinra became angry and they kind of abandoned the entire space project, and as a result Sid's career was also destroyed. but he was a powerful character. He was a charismatic leader. He was able to lead the team in absence of Cloud, and the team was also having a good amount of respect on him. And in the original game, he kind of uses his spear as his main weapon. So definitely looking forward to this character, a very smart man who is going to join the game very soon. Next, we're having one of the most anticipated character in Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis. That is going to be Vincent Valentine, and he was the friend and colleague of Sephiroth's mother Lucretia and Sephiroth's father Hojo. And while he was working with Hojo and Lucretia, he kind of fell in love with Lucretia. But Lucretia was kind of a person who would start a relationship with a person who has a better career, like Hojo, for example. So she denied Vincent Valentine and started dating Hojo, and she was conceived with Hojo's child, which is going to be Sephiroth in future. And Hojo started experimenting on the unborn Sephiroth, and that caused a great pain to Lucretia. She became kind of sick. That made Vincent Valentine really angry, and he went to destroy Hojo. But you know what? Hojo was way ahead of his time, and he was smarter. He was able to disarm Vincent Valentine and capture him, and he started experimenting on him. And as a result of this experiment, Vincent Valentine turned out to be a vampire-ish thing. He had a very long life, and when he realized that he is no longer a human due to those experiments, he kind of retired from the society and started living in the cave until the party was able to find him. And then when he learned that the party's mission was to destroy Hojo and Shinra, so he decided to join the party. So this is how this story of this character and these other characters are connected to the main theme of Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis. And so I'm totally excited to welcome this character in the game. Let me know in the comments that what you are thinking, and I hope to see you guys soon in some other videos. Till then, stay awesome and peace out, my friends.